I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After northwest wind gusts to 60 to 70 this afternoon and nearly steady or falling temperatures, high pressure moves overhead for much lighter westerly winds tonight before turning to the south after midnight. Behind a warm front, highs tomorrow warm mostly into the 50s to the low 60s, even the mid-60s over northwest Kansas. Temperature roller coaster continues over the weekend when a cold front drops their highs into the 40s to the low 50s. Winter officially arriving Sunday morning at 9:03. Another warm front boosts our highs Monday into Christmas Eve day to mostly the mid-50s to the mid-60s. Northwest Kansas a little milder on Monday with highs near 70. It's also increasingly likely that we'll see highs continue to be around 60 to the 60s for Christmas. Long-term forecast keeps temperatures warmer than normal Tuesday through New Year's Eve day for Nebraska, Kansas, and nearly all of the U.S. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation indicated to be mostly below normal Tuesday through December 31st. The Regional Drought Monitor shows Nebraska is steady at 34% drought-free, including locations from Ainsworth to Bassett, southward to far western Custer County, nearly all of Lincoln County, locations south of I-80, and far eastern Nebraska. It remains abnormally dry for many central and eastern areas, along and east of a line from O'Neill to Broken Bow and Lexington, as well as western locations that are along and west of a line from Cherry County to Ogallala and Imperial. 24% of Nebraska remains in moderate drought, including from Central City to Columbus, the northeastern corner, and the western Sandhills back to the southern and northwest Panhandle. Kansas is also steady, but at 73% drought-free, including all of the west and nearly all of the central. Abnormal dryness continues from far eastern Jewell to Republic County and much of eastern Kansas. There was a 3 percentage point increase to 8% of Kansas being in moderate drought, including from Jefferson County and Kansas City southward to most locations right along the Kansas-Missouri border. Key weather factors affecting the markets include much warmer weather ending the year across the U.S. and rain for much of South America. Warm, dry weather persists for at least the next 5 days from Southern California to the central and southern plains. From the Mississippi Valley eastward, late week rain and snow are trailed by surges of cold air. Below zero temperatures are widespread across the upper Midwest and nearby areas tomorrow and Sunday mornings. Next week, nearly all of the U.S. is much warmer than normal, possibly with record highs for Christmas, especially across the southern half of the country. Cold air lingers in Canada, and northern U.S. areas along the border continue to be the target for a couple of storms. In southern Brazil, rain that starts on Sunday may continue for most of next week. Across central Brazil, soil moisture is boosted even more from increasing rain next week. Argentina, that's been drier, still has good soil moisture for developing corn and soybeans, and rainfall is likely to be more widespread this weekend through next week. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.